Hi, my name's Caleb Sawatsky, and I have built a village scene from I Spy book. Tried to recreate the scene here in this picture as closely as I could. Um, Had really fun getting the forced perspective angle there. Um, Put a lot of lights in. I think there's about 10 or 12 LEDs, or the Lego light strips. Tons of masonry bricks there. Tons of little scenes and stuff.
One thing that catches my eye here is it's actually kind of an elevation, so this bottom
Yeah,
section is
no.
lower than the
I
top.
had to make a whole Technic frame to support the road, and it gently slopes up. It's all supported on bricks and stuff to get that slope. Very, very difficult with all the angles and stuff. A lot of the buildings are sometimes held only by one stud, um, but definitely fun.
Talk about some of the design elements of the buildings there, because these, some of them are torn down or kind of rickety-looking buildings.
Yeah, no, I used a lot of cheese slopes and a lot of different tiles and masonry bricks to get a weathered look for the things. Faded colors, not so many bright colors, a bunch of sand colors like sand blue and sand green. And I've been collecting little tiles and stuff that have interesting prints on them too.
What were some of the biggest challenges with building these types of buildings? There's a lot of stuff really packed in there. Then you also had to fit the box all around it.
Yeah, no. Challenges are probably finding the right piece for the thing here. I wasn't able to perfectly do it because it's Lego. You can't always do everything perfect with Lego. And getting it so that you could see all the buildings at the same time. I had to kind of offset them in strange ways and do some interesting things. But yeah.
And then you kind of recreated the moon with a light shining through the top.
Yep. In my original picture, I had a flashlight just shining down and a bunch of other things, sketchy light setups to get the right lighting. But here I tried to recreate it by cutting a hole in the top and having a special light cast on the whole thing. But yeah.
And the back section, like we mentioned, it is an elevation. So talk about kind of rock work and how you built that back section up there.
A lot of pillar supports. Trying to get it all secure. It's a lot of just back and forth. If one thing doesn't work, try another thing and keep working at it. I think the whole thing took me about 3 months in production, but it's been an idea in my head for about half a year or more. Yeah.
And as a builder, I think this is a really interesting piece of inspiration here to take something like an I Spy book. So are you always looking for stuff like that to see what you could turn into a build?
I've always liked I Spy books. It's been so much fun to look at them with my family and try to find different things in them. And this was my favorite scene in all the I Spy books. So I wanted to recreate it, and I felt like I could do it, and set to work trying to get everything right. Yeah.
There you go. Well, it's a very unique build with the atmosphere you've created in here, so I'm glad you were able to bring it out to the show. Appreciate it.